All right. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to work on the teddy bear today. Arthur's giving me a look. He's like, who are you talking to? But we're going to work on the teddy bear today. You just went out. Come on, get up here. What do you need? What do you need? You just went outside. We just went out and did all the bad things. So what do you need, baby? You have food and water. And your mommy, if you want some attention, right here. Yeah. Hi, everyone, though. I hope you're all doing well today. He just did so good outside. I'm really surprised he's coming over here already. He does maybe know he has a special treat waiting. Maybe I need to go get that. Hold on. Okay, let me go grab his special treat, you guys. Jeez. Move you guys over for a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, you need your special treat. You better behave after this because you've done all the things. You've already gone potty and done all the nice things that you were supposed to do, okay? Yeah, we went for a good walk. Here you go. All right, there's your special treat. Now you're done. Okay. Sorry about that. Hello. Hello, Miss Rivera. Hello, Ree. Hello, Faith. Yeah, you did get the notification right away. So I had my tripod's like squeaky. Ugh. Hello, Pets World. I must your name there because it's getting lost there for a second. All right. We're working on the teddy bear today. If you guys did not get see the name of the live. Let's see, I'm trying to get my yarn. It's stuck in between my couch. Aw, thank you, Miss Rivera. Yeah, I got home and put on a tank top because it was hot. I was dying. It's like muggy outside. It's very humid today because it's supposed to rain. It's like a good chance of rain. So, how's everybody doing? You're good, Pets World. No worries. Ooh, exciting. You're good. Go have fun with your brother. Yes, at work, but it's Friday. I'm so glad, Miss Rivera. Yes, it is our Friday today too. Me and my husband, because we are going to see Sarah Silverman tomorrow at a place like a nice theater nearby. So we're gonna do that, and I think it's Friday night, and then he took off Saturday as well. So we're going to have like a 4-day weekend. So that'll be nice. I still need to ask him if his friend's coming over. I still know. I have to look into that. One more day. That's right, Larry. You still have one more day. I made this little scrunchie the other day, you guys. It's a velvet scrunchie. It's actually the color that I used on mom's and my grandma's teddy bears that I made. So it was this color, but this bear. And so I made a scrunchie the other day. I've tried to make one before. It was like semi-successful, but this one is like the best one that I've made. And it works well. So it's nice and soft on your hair, which is good because it's velvet. So yeah, now I can make scrunchies. Another thing to add to my little list. So yeah. Larry, I can't say too much because I don't want to get into trouble. But I'm laughing. I don't want to get into it because I try to not to tell which way I lean on here, you know. But oh Lord, Canada does sound nice though, doesn't it? It's a beautiful place. I would love to go one day, honestly, for real. Oh man, there's so much I want to say about it. So anyway. We are working on the arms today. So I got the eyes yesterday. I haven't secured them, so they're not going to look like this exactly. And I think I'm going to move them up because I don't think they're low enough. But we got the eyes. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see, but they're dark blue, but they almost have like a purple glitter in them as well as the dark blue. My husband picked them out. So I probably picked a lighter blue if I was going to choose blue for this, but that's just me. But he really liked the dark blue. So we're going to do the dark blue. And when they're in there, they're going to be like sun a little bit. So they're not going to be like sticking out like this. Once I like settle placement of them. But I think I need to move them up a little bit just so I can fit the whole muzzle. And then I don't put them on yet because I want to make sure there's enough space to fit this in between them. So I got to make sure before I do all that. But we're going to work on the arms and the body today, and then I'll have to worry about that. So. And Larry, just so you know, while you're here, I have been working on the scarves at night. So I'm back to working on them, and hopefully I'll have them done in like a week or 2 or 3, is hoping. But they'll be done by the end of the month. And so you guys can get them to your grandchildren for Christmas. But I'm remaking it because I found new measurements that are a lot better for children's scarves. Because the original measurements were way too big. I tried it on my friend's 6-year-old, and it was just huge. So instead, we found out that a 4-inch scarf is what a child needs of that age. And so then I'm going to taper them down from there to fit the other children. But so we're doing a 4-inch. Realize now, looking at it, like 4 inches will cover my neck, you know, so that'll be plenty for a little child, and it can maybe even get their little chin or their little man maybe just a little bit too. So that is the standard width for a child of that age scarf. So yeah. Hi, hello, Shima. How are you doing? We're working our little teddy bear, and I did make the legs like I said I was going to yesterday live. So here are the little legs. I think these are just the most darling little things. Yeah, how are you, Shima? And so I think these are most darling little legs, because when you're making them, they look like little booties at first. Like most could just make little booties out of them for like a baby. And then you keep going, turn into the legs, but they're so cute. So we got the legs done. We have to get the legs and the arms done because we have to crochet them instead of sewing them on. So they all have to be made in advance, basically. So that's what we're going to do. You are good. I'm glad, Shima. I'm glad to hear that. I hope everybody is doing well. If there's anybody I missed and didn't ask, I hope you all are doing good. I'm doing good. I didn't know if I was going to go to work today, but I did, and it was good. So taking care of that puppy still like a little bit, which is fun and exhausting. She is a handful. She's cute as a button. I wonder if the pictures are on my iPad. Yeah, I took some pictures of her, but they probably haven't linked to my iPad from my phone yet. I had to guess. No, they haven't. Crap. Wish they had, because I was going to show you a sweet little puppy. I don't think I have any good pictures of her, but I got to trim some of her nails today, which is good, because she needed it, and she's used to it, which is good. So Arthur just went outside, went to the bathroom. Now he's chilling with his little special treat, his little Kong ball. So he is happy for now. He should, because he did all the things, you know what I mean, outside. So I want a pink stitch marker. We're going to start on the arms here. I'll reset my thing. Oh, thank you. I love highlighters, Rivera, if that's what you're talking about. I love highlighter. So thank you. I'm a big highlighter person. I just think it's fun and pretty. One. My mom and my aunt, it was really funny, you guys, at my wedding. My mom and my aunt don't like really know about like the new makeup trends about, well, mom kind of knows because I've told her about like highlighter and stuff, but my aunt doesn't really understand highlighter. And so, and like dewy, the dewy look kind of situation. And so when I got my makeup done for my wedding, my aunt was like, "You're a little shiny in some places. Let me," and I was like, "Don't you come near me with that powder puff." I was like, first of all, I am way too fair for you to be coming at me with whatever shade that is. I have to have the lightest thing possible, pretty much. And so I was like, And second of all, I kept saying, I'm supposed to be shiny in some places, like right here, and maybe right here, just a tiny bit. You know, like I'm supposed to be that way. It was funny that they were like, oh, okay. And they let me be. But at first they were like, just let me touch you. You're a little shiny. I was like, no, it's highlighter. It's supposed to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Let's try this magic ring. See how this goes. I didn't think this worked with velvet, but apparently, maybe I spoke too soon. It's not working. Oh, now it is. Uh-oh, now it's not working. So the yarn has to like slide into all the 6 stitches that you made, and so it gets stuck in there. But I don't know. We may just have to do chain 2, even though I don't want to. We're gonna try it one more time before. We're not giving up that easy. We're not around here. All right, we'll snip that out because it's got a little snag in it. So now the yarn has this little like in it. And the problem is when that happens with like velvet or chenille yarn, when you're sewing with it or something, it once it gets to this little point, it just stops and like you can't pull it through. And then once you pull it too hard, it snaps, and then you're just in big. So we're gonna get rid of that little piece with that little snag in it. I'm gonna try this one more time because it worked the other day with the magic ring, and I put more 6 stitches in it, so I feel it should work. Oh, sorry, I don't know what that was. There's this guy at work, really funny, and he's not always there, but he comes sometimes to help, and he always needs my help. Like he can't do anything alone. It's really funny. Okay, you could put these books in this box for us and take them out to the dumpster or whatever. Like he's just there to help out like extra stuff. And I was like, yeah, okay, you can do that. And he's like, okay, expects me to go do it with him. And I'm like, I have my own job to do. Like I have other things to get done by a certain time. Like I can't be here helping you the whole time. So thankfully he had somebody else helping him today and it wasn't me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm like, man, you can put the box, I swear. All right, let's see. But I'm glad everybody is doing well with everything. I know for half of us it's a weird time, and half of us it's a not weird time. So without being specific, things gonna be all right. I swear it. Just remain positive. Remain positive. All right, let's see. Put this in here. Whoops. Has anybody decorated for Christmas yet? I'm curious. I have obviously not. If you see, my fall decor is still up. I need to take the Halloween parts down. I've taken some of it down, but I just love my Halloween decorations so much. I hate taking them down. I'm gonna take the ones off the porch this week. I've already taken the pumpkins and stuff away, but I need to take a few more little things off. He's good, Miss Rivera. Arthur is doing really well. I was really impressed with him when I came home and took him for a walk at him going to the bathroom so fast because it's him a long time. He's particular about where he goes, and he like went in like a few minutes. I mean, it was after no, it wasn't that late when I walked in, but he walked so fast. I was so proud. He's doing good. What did I just put in the yarn and why? Let's see. Hold on just one second and I will tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's weird. Wait, 9, 10. Okay, no, I'm good. 9 and then 10 and then 11, 12. Okay. So I just did a magic ring, if that's what you're referring to. And I put 6 stitches into it. And then I was trying to get it to close and I couldn't get it to close, but I finally got it now to close. This yarn is a little tricky. Hello, 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 Mackenzie. How are you doing? Oh, I said your name. Nobody tell. But yeah, you can also do the chain 2 method instead of a magic ring if you don't know how to do a magic ring because they can be a little. And that also works. Sometimes I have to use a chain 2 because certain yarns, the magic ring, like you can't pull it closed. So I thought I was gonna have to do that, but no. Thankfully it worked out. 5 and an increase. Perfect. We'll do that now. How's your day going, dear? How's everyone's day going that has popped in? 1, whoops, 2, 3, whoops, 4, 5. I do like crocheting with this yarn once you get started and like you can tell where your start, because it's difficult to see your stitches if you're, especially if you're, it can be, and even when you're not, it can be hard to see your stitches in like different velvet yarns and things. Like you can kind of tell it's kind of hard to see here. Whoops. It's kind of hard to see like where they start and stop. It's there, but it can be difficult. And so, especially things like increases and things, like you can't just look back and be like, oh yeah, there's an increase there or whatever. But basically, I still like it though because it's really soft, and just like crocheting into it feels really nice because it's so soft. So a little busy, but not too bad. Your parts came in, so you're gonna do them later. Good. All you have to do is take off the front bumper of the car again, but it's better than PM. That's right. It's better repetitive work. At least it's something new to do. Two, my husband hates doing the same old thing. He likes to do new stuff, and I don't. 3, 4, 5. But I kind of have my little routine at work where I go in, I do, well, I have a routine, but I also like ask if there's anything else I can do extra. And so a lot of times there'll be other little things, different things to do. But for the most part, I have like a routine and get all the same things done every day. But yeah. I have a boss, but I'm also sort of in charge of myself. So. Whoa. Sorry, you guys. That startled me. No. You've been out. You have food. You did the number 1s and the number 2s. And you have the waters and the foods, and you had a treat. No, we're getting another one just because I said the word. Be good. Come here. Come get under your cover. Okay. Okay. You want some snuggles? No? No? Hey, be good boys. You hear me? Shh. Thank you. Settle down. He sat down when I went. Thank you, my doggy. I swear, you guys, as soon as I turned on the camera, I like started talking to it, messing with him to see what he was gonna do. Put it up and started talking to it, and he started barking. So I went out and I took him for the walk. And then he's doing it again. You've got to learn. It's okay. Mommy still loves you, even though she sits out her phone and talks to it sometimes. I'm petting him. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Yes, your little tum-tum. You get your tummy. Yeah. Why don't you get right here, right next to Mom, and get under covers and cuddle her? That would be amazing, because you don't act like this when the camera's not on, and it's strange. Come here. Yes. I love you. Just like that. And Miss Kendi, her dog was acting up the other day on her stream. Not her dog. Was acting up. And I think that after I left, her kitty cat got into some... I know that's bad. Kitty had to have a bath. But Kitty's okay. There's this girl I was watching, and I watch her a lot, and she her name is she has a gaming channel, and then she has another channel, and I can't remember the regular one right now, but her gaming channel I think is just Kendi, Kendie, and she does like drawing and art, and draws like people's profile pictures and stuff, and yeah, it's dangling right there, that little paw, and so anyway, you want to give it to me? Yes, thank you. Tapped me. Thank you. Can I have it? Can I keep it? Keep it? He said, no, you can't keep it, but I'll touch you with it. Aw. Miss Angie, how are you doing? Good. Oh, you're at the vet with Daisy, just jumping in until they call us back. Is everything okay with Daisy? She's just there for a checkup, I hope. Yes. Yes. I didn't go there, but I have family ties to there, really strong family ties to there. I've always been a fan. Just yearly checkup. Good. Yeah, Arthur's due for his, I think, in December. So I hate that it's the coldest time of year to take him, but aw, you just taught Nala paw. Oh, you just taught Nala to do the paw. Aw. Yeah. He knows how to do it, but he doesn't want you to keep the paw. Yeah. You want to sit down now, baby? You want to snuggle right here in the snuggle? Come here. I'll cover you with some benches and we snuggle. We snuggle. So Mommy can work on her teddy? And the teddy bear? Is that okay? We're going to try it and see if that's okay with you. Oh yeah, we're on that tricky round. Oh. Good boy. Mwah. Thank you. Chris, you're feeling better? Good. Good. I hope so, Angie. I will try to be there. I hope so. Oh, wait, did I already hit the thing? I did. I didn't do that round already. I swear I didn't, because I would know. That's a confusing round. No, it's not confusing, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's just you got to pay attention. All right, let me hit my stitch thing again, because I think I skipped one. Now I'm on to round 4. Oh, thank you, Miss Red. I too. I really do. I love it. I want to make a Christmas one. And so I need to like do that. But I first need to make my Christmas animals. And I first need to finish some other things. My tutorial that I'm working on, which I'll work on later this afternoon, which is great because I kept having, I think it's still funny that I'm going to have like 4 different sets of nails on in the tutorial. But I finally got everything off and got them like clean. So I'm just going to leave them until I get the tutorial done so that I don't have to worry about making sure my nails are all done, because it would be like a one and it'd be like, crap, I got to fix that one before I can go film. So anyway, it's like up close to my hands. So I'm glad that I took it off so I don't have to worry about it until I finish that bag. I just have to resist the urge to my nails until then. How are you doing, Chris? I know, or there's a mess. 1, 2, 3. Miss Chris made her some teddy bears too, and they're cute. She did a green one. She's done with both of them, but she did like a mint green one. It's pretty. 1, 2, and she even did the different color for the muzzle that I don't do, which I could. I'll try it one day maybe, but I haven't done it yet. The pattern calls for like a gray for the body and a white for the little like round muzzle part. I've never done it like that, but she did, and it was nice. All right, Larry, have a good day. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you, Larry. Oh, just working, Chris. Yeah, of course you are. Always working. She works hard for the money. You know what I'm saying? That's Chris. That's Chris. I better not sing too much. Gonna get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But that's her. She's always a working. Miss Rivera too, really. 1, 2, 3. This looks weird to me. We'll see in a second if I did it. Increase. There should be 2 stitches left, but it almost looks like 3. Is it 2 or is it 3 left? Hold on. Uh-oh, there's 3 left. Go back, go back, go back. Abort, abort, abort. Yeah, I know. Lunch is almost over. It is, isn't it? How long is your lunch exactly, Mr. Rivera? Just curious. Like how long they let you have. I wish they let you have longer, whatever it is, but 1, 2, 3. I'm just curious if you get a decent lunch or not. Lunchtime or not. All right, that's the increase. I counted before I've started this to make sure, but whatever. We'll do it again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Need a good long vacation. You do, Chris. You deserve one. You deserve one. Full hour, but sometimes you take 45. Yeah. Well, that's good. You do get a full hour. Because I know some people do not get that. When I used to work like longer hours, I would I didn't usually like take a lunch or eat or anything. I just kept working and then would go home and eat. But if I had worked any longer, I'm sure I would have stopped and like taken a break. On rare occasion, I would, I feel like, but not whatever, like eat. I could have probably, it would have probably been fine, but never did. All right, this should be the increase, and then these should be the last 2 stitches. Yes, awesome. 1, 2. You don't usually break all day until now. Sometimes you take a little longer. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, especially if you don't like another break or whatever. For sure. But I'm glad that they did give you that, because like I know some people get like 30 minutes, or some people get 15, 20 or something. My husband one time, we were at Walmart and I was going around, the manager, I suppose, was going around and telling the employees, hey, go take your lunch now. And my husband was like, gosh, I'm so glad nobody tells me when to go to lunch. And I was like, that's right. You're lucky that you don't have somebody telling you, you know. So weirdly slow since election day. So odd. That is weird. Because, like, that shouldn't the campus, right? Not really. I mean, not unless, like, I don't know. Unless they were using it to do voting at or something. But even that day was kind of slow, wasn't it? Who knows? Or not that day, it was the other day, Tuesday. No, yeah, Tuesday you said it was oddly. No, wait, Tuesday was, oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Tuesday was election day. I forgot. But yeah. So. Oh, Miss Angie, if you're still here, I made a scrunchie. This is my first. Well, I made one, but I did it with acrylic and I really didn't like it and it wasn't that successful. But I made my first scrunchie and I made it out of the same yarn now, the Bernat Velvet. So it's really nice and soft. I was wearing it earlier and I took it out so that I could show you guys. But it's nice because it's so soft. I like this silk hair scrunchies the best, and it's kind of similar to having like one of the silk hair scrunchies because it does just like glide off of hair, and so far my hair hasn't gotten stuck in it at all or anything. So it does like stretch it, you know, you see the little band underneath when you super stretch it. Probably we'll try to find some different color ones to go in the middle, but yeah, so hopefully I can start making these in different colors if people want. So there's lots of different colors in the. I haven't tried it in chenille yarn yet. I need to do that so that I could like say I can make it in almost any color, but I could definitely make it in any of the velvet colors for sure. Except maybe black. That one would probably be torture. So I'm gonna vote no on the black scrunchie, but every other color, yes. Even though I would like a black one, I don't know that I want to put myself through that kind of torture by using velvet yarn. So no. Decrease. I'm gonna get some water. I think that might help my throat. Decrease. For this round, and then single crochet and a decrease the rest of the round. Okay. Aw. It's a cute little scrunchie. I'd like to make one out of this if it wasn't acrylic, and it was also like I'd love to make tons of things out of this if color pattern was a little bit smaller, like the color changes, I mean, so that they were like more frequent. I could make tinier things, but if I make like too small of a thing, it's only going to end up being like one, maybe two colors. But I love this yarn. It's so pretty. It's the Red Heart Retro Stripes. It's one of my favorites. It's just so pretty. He's just so pretty. Because when I do rainbows, I tend to make them like hot pink instead of red. So to me, a good rainbow because it starts it with pink and then goes to the orange and pink blue. So I like it. All right, let's see. I'm going to untwist this. Okay. 6. So we did our decrease. Now we need to do singles and a decrease all the way around. And then I'll have to get my stuffing in a minute. Single and a decrease. Because you have to stuff these before you finish them because you crochet the tops together as well. And I did put the of the pattern in the description today. I remembered to do it ahead of time. So you can look her up and find her pattern for the bear. I think she has more than one, but like I said, this is like the long extended version of hers. So 1 and a decrease. Let's see. So yeah, we're going to see Sarah Silverman this weekend at the DPAC, so that'll be fun. And it's like a performing arts center. So that'll be fun. And then I don't know what else we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna like go out dinner or anything first or not. I don't know. We'll see. I've got to figure out what I'm gonna wear. I need to see the temperature and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna wear. I've been to this place before, but I just recently found out that you could bring in like plastic empty water bottles and fill them up at their like things, and that's allowed apparently, instead of paying like $8 for a bottle of water. And I was like, oh crap, I'm doing that because there's no way I'm not paying $8 for a bottle of water. So yeah, I'm doing that. And they even allow you to bring in some snacks. I was like, what? I was like, I should read the rules more often of places because holy crap, who knew you could bring in your own like dietary. It says it doesn't have to be like special, like approved. It says like you can have foods as like a dietary supplement. And so I was like, okay. And so snacks, you can bring an empty water bottle. You can do all that stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'll just bring my clear bag and I'll be fine. You don't even have to have a clear bag, but I'm just gonna bring it to be easier. I want to stick my crochet in. I'm not gonna do it because my husband will throw a fit. So not really, but he was like, really, really. It's not like I would do it during the show, but I might would do it while we're waiting for the show to start, while we're sitting in our seats, you know. And you know I'm going to do it on the way there, if it's not too dark in the car, of course. I'm going to work on these scarves is what I'll be working on, I'm sure. Because that's what I'm working on on stream is the scarves and then the bag when I'm filming for that. So yeah. All right, good. We got a couple rounds where I can just chill and don't have to count. That's nice. Let's see. I learned something the other day in crochet. So I was making this market bag, which I don't know if I ever showed you guys or not, but I finished my husband's bag. He picked out the color for it because he always is buying like a ton of peppers and onions to make this thing that he makes. I don't like peppers or onions, so that's why it's his thing. But anyway, so I made the market bag. So I learned while I was making the market bag, which the pattern is in whatever live says market bag in it. That description should be in that description. Or you can just Google and find or YouTube search. Anyway, I learned if when you start your starting chain, you can go in through the back bumps, not the bottom or the top like chain of the normal V that you're looking at. Hey MJ, how are you doing? So you don't go. I saw you come in, but I was thinking, instead of going in through like either one of the normal V's, you flip your chain over and go into those back bumps. And it's a little annoying, especially if you have done your chain too tight. So make sure it's a little bit loose. And then you go into it, and instead of having that weird, like one little strand kind of twist at the bottom of your like blankets or anything that starts with a chain, it gives you like, I'm trying to show you, it's hard to see, but it gives you like this smooth, like, oh, there you go. It gives you this smooth edge that's just like a chain. It looks just like normal chain instead of that one little weird twist at the bottom. So it's really nice. I've been using it, and I used it on the scarf as well to give it like a better, so that I could like weave in the ends better and not worry about them slipping out as much. But that's a nice little trick to like make the ends look better if you don't like the one chain looks at the bottom of your work. Because my blankets are that way. Like, hold on, see. I would have done the blankets this way. One of the ends has that to it. I can't figure out which one. This one's actually not bad. I don't know if it's the stitch I used on this one made it better, but this one you can tell, but it's pilling a little bit, so it's like fuzzy. It's hard to see it, but anyway. Oh, thank you, Miss Revere. Yeah, you're so sleepy. Oh, I bet you are, MJ. I so appreciate coming in here because I know I can't imagine. I bet you are so tired, girl. Hello, hello. Welcome, Zanaya. How are you? Hope you're well. Is that supposed to be Morocco, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's my husband's little market bag. And hopefully it gets put to good use very soon. I don't know if he's going to buy his little stuff this weekend because he was eating on it last week. I don't know if he wants it again yet, but hopefully he'll use it soon. We just have to remember to put it into the car now that I've shown you guys, and I need to take some pictures of it, and then we'll have to remember to bring it in the store because he has time with his big hands tying up those little plastic produce bags. So this is going to make his life easier so he doesn't have to use those little plastic produce bags. So thank you, Ms. Rivera. Yes, please do hit the like button if you have not already. Double tap that screen, please. it is a nice way to help me out. I know that you guys are appreciating what I am doing. Let's see, 9. And usually you guys do. I'm very appreciative. Even the of you that don't always chat, I think a lot of you guys also end up hitting the like button, and I appreciate you guys too. Let's see. Hello, Adelie. How are you? Maybe you keep going in and out. Am I going in and out really bad, guys, for everybody? Or hi, Adelie. I know I do on occasion. It'll miss a word. Make sure, is my mic still on? Yeah, mic's still on. Make sure it's all plugged in. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Yes, thank you. But hi, I hope you're doing well. Let's see. We're on round 9. We got to get to round 11 before we start doing a little more counting with the arm. So we need 2 arms, of course. So this is just the first one. Yep, 10 now. I've gotten better about not putting my stitch marker in my mouth, which is good. But I used to do it literally because I was afraid that I would forget to pick it back up and it in my work, and I still do on occasion. But your hook matches my stitch. It does, doesn't it? I never thought of it, but it does. And this is my favorite hook, my 4mm clover hook. It's my favorite. That's why I'm using it. One reason I'm using it. Sure does. Oh, yes, Chris is here. She's just working her little buns off. Oh, yes, I hope you're doing good, Miss Adelie. All right, let's see. That's a very unique name. I don't know if I've ever heard that name before. It reminds me of my aunt's name, but her name is Emily, not Adelie. Okay, Miss Rivera, I will talk to you later. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming in on lunch. I appreciate you. I need to put some chapstick on because I keep biting my lips. I do that every time I get on here. I think it's an anxious thing. Which one? Elf lip balm or lip oil? I think we're going to go lip balm. It's going to take too long for me to figure it out. If I don't pick one right now. I can't remember. I think this is like, what smell is this? Peach. I didn't even remember it was peach. I've used a little bit, but not too much. All right. I got stuck. Okay, so I think I was crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But crap, what was I about to do? I don't know which. Dad. I hear a 4-wheeler. Oh, you're okay, Bethworld. I'm trying to remember what round I'm on, you guys, because I just undid the stitch marker, and it says I'm on 11, but I don't know if that means I was about to do 11 or I'm about to go to 12. Oh, crap. I'm having the problem Chris had, sort of. I can't remember what round I was. I think this is what happened to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So is this 10? No, because then this is 11. So that means it do 11? Because if I don't do it right, then the arms aren't going to be symmetrical. So I'm trying to like really figure this out. All right, hold on. I could count the stitches, figure it out, right? No, I can't because they were the same for the last round. Darn it. Okay. I think, I don't remember. Got new pearly bees, so you made 4 white chickens and now a flag and then Christmas decorations. Aw. I'm glad you got some new ones. I bet that's exciting. When you get new ones, you can just make things. I've never used them. I'll be honest, I'm not really good with an iron. I know I should be. Don't yell at me, people. There are certain things that people did not ever teach me in life that I'm now learning how to do on my own. And that is one of those things. So, I have never really messed with perler beads too much. I think they would be fun. I don't know how great I'd be at it. I'd probably have to like look up other people's patterns for them. I don't think I could be very creative figuring them out myself. That's the only thing. I just don't have that eye. But you do. You're good at that. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do about this arm, you guys. Because what happens if they don't turn out the same? If they don't turn out the same, then I don't know. Crap. What to do? Looks like I'm on 11, but I really thought I was on 10. But maybe I really was on this one. And I'm going into doing 12, right? Is that what we're going to say? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I keep counting it like it's going to change something. But then that's 10, so it's around 11, right? Or is it still around 10? All right, I'm just going to pretend it's round 11, and then I'd already hit the button, and I'm going to go with it, and then hope that these arms match up. If they don't, I'll make a third arm, and he'll have 3 arms. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to put all 3 arms, but I will make another one if I have to. All right. Hopefully I don't have to there, because I kind of wanted to at least start the body day with you guys. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing Saturday since husband is off. I don't know. I'll have to ask him if he wants to hang out on live with me or what he wants. Hi, Joanne. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Wave. Maybe the wave back. All right. We're going to go on to 12. Like I said, I'm just really hoping that I'm doing this right. No, I see me. Don't even bark at me, boy. Don't even consider it. Whoops. We're going to do 2, 3, ooh, 4. You're going to make some Christmas hats. There you go. 5. Have you done, let's see, snowflake? 6. What else could you do? 7. Some people would do, which I don't know if I would, but some people would do like a bell for Christmas. You could do a bell shape. You could do like a holly thing, like leaves with the little red berries, or that one, or you could do, but I think a snowflake might be cool. Yeah. You could do snowflakes either white or like a light blue too. You know what I mean? That would be cool. Whoops, I need to count what I'm doing here. I think it's the last one. No, you have got everything you need. No. Sorry, you guys. I hate doing that to him, but he literally has been walked and has food and water, so he just needs to chill. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And when I try to play with him when I'm on live, 8, 9, he doesn't want to play. So, but yes, a light blue or a white or both. You could do one of each, you know. But yeah, snowflakes would be really good because you could do those in so many different ways. I feel like, you know, you could make them all different or similar, or yeah. At the doctor's waiting. Oh, I hope everything goes well for you, Joanne. I hope it's just a normal appointment. It's none of my business, but I want you to be safe and healthy. So I hope everything goes well for you. I thought I was going to have a follow-up appointment, but I never did. So I'm mentioning it. It was just for like a medication increase. So, I mean, it wasn't a big thing. She was just going to check and see how it was doing for me, but she never looked at it. So, ooh, you're going to go get some lunch? Okay, I'm jealous. That's okay. I'll have something like a salad or something for lunch. I saved it for today. I think I'm going to have it today. It's a BLT salad, so it's got chicken, and then it's got bacon, and then it's got cheese. So it's good. No, and then lettuce. Yeah, so I guess it is like a thing. They quickly ran. Oh no, the new neighbors. My little brother was screaming because he didn't want to go to kindergarten, and he started screaming, crying, and the neighbors were standing and staring at my mom, and they quickly ran away. Oh, they were probably, to be fair, they were probably wondering what was going on. You know, they were concerned probably. But that's funny though. Oh, I hope your little brother calm though. Nate bought food. Not sure what he got. Oh, okay. So you're not going to get food. He bought you something. Well, that's good. Well, good. Glad you don't have to go buy anything. We're not going to give them a gift anyway because staring through the bush. Oh no, they're nosy neighbors. I understand. I have nosy neighbors too. Trust me, I get it. My neighbors like to watch every move I make. I don't know what it is about me, but they me like a hawk. I mean, they are also my family, which is the weird part. My aunt and uncle and stuff, but like they just watch me like a hawk. I think what it is, to be fair, they just want to catch me doing something I shouldn't be doing, and so they just watch me like nonstop. But they've never caught me doing anything I shouldn't be doing because I really don't do anything I shouldn't be doing. So I don't know what they're waiting for me to do. So I want to go outside and act like a nut just to set them off and so they'll be like, God, so and so, guess what Amy was doing today? Because they do that anyway, even when I don't do any fighting. So I kind of want to go out there and act like a nut one day, but I know if I do, they're gonna go and run and tell my grandparents, guess what Amy did? So I'll just have to wait and do that one day, some other time, just to mess with them, just to mess with them. Oh no, they're creepy. Oh no, you had to put up blinds on the front door. Oh no. Yeah, I'm glad we have like curtains on our front door because it's like a half of a window, or the door is half. There's a window on the door, okay, and so we have curtains on it, and I'm glad we do because otherwise people could just see me sitting on the couch, and I don't want people to like. I don't. What if I don't want to answer the door? I want you to know home, So, oh, you need a fence. Oh no, that sucks. I don't know about Denmark, but wood here has like become like a lot more expensive, so that sucks. A porch or a fence and like a porch and stuff can be so expensive. All right, 16 on round 16. We're almost done with the one arm, so we'll find out soon enough if we screwed up on the arm or not. Counting or not paying attention to what we were doing and talking more so. Water. They can see through their window over the front door. Oh no. Crap, I forgot to talk to my husband about something. There has been multiple shootings in our area. Well, not our like super local area, but where he goes to work. And there have been so many shootings. There's somebody like shooting people just randomly while they're driving. And so that's really scary. And I meant to make sure that he was aware of that. I don't know what he can do about it, okay? But like I just wanted aware of it. I forgot to tell him. I'll have to text him when I get off here and be like, are you aware? Yeah, so that's scary. I don't know what's going on because it happened the other day on like this highway or interstate, I believe. And somebody was shooting. It's a couple days in a row now. I don't know if they're all connected, but I feel some of them are for sure. So scary. Yeah. He'll be fine. He's not going to be on his way home for several hours, so I can wait to tell him. And he's not leaving to go to lunch, so that's good. So he's not going to be driving around the town. But otherwise, I would. But he'll be good because, like, actually, I could still message him. I could message him on my iPad if I really wanted to as well. But yeah, he's not going to be driving in like through in a while. Safe staying where he's at right now. But I'll tell him before he comes home for sure. Because like they're still talking about it on the news. They've been talking about it all morning. Actually, the last one was at the University of the hat that I'm wearing. So yeah. I hope everybody's okay. I think everybody is okay. Anybody has been killed, so that's good. We'll keep it more positive now, but I just keep seeing it in front of me. Maybe I should turn it off so I can think of more positives. There we go. We'll put Sister Sister on. Does anybody remember that show? I used to love that show. She's only in Copenhagen, but yeah. You're very lucky. We do have that problem here for sure. And I don't know what to do about it. There's not really any good solution in my mind because you can make all the laws you want, but criminals don't follow laws. So criminals don't care if buying that's illegal or owning is illegal. They're going to do it anyway because they're a criminal. So, I mean, laws are good. I'm not saying they're not, but at the same time, it's not going to stop the problem because they don't follow laws. So, just one narrow way of looking at it. I understand that, but it's a sad reality. But anyway, on to the crochet. So we're almost done with the arm. We're on row 17, and then I need to grab the stuffing, which there's some right here. Perfect. And then I can single crochet it closed with how many single crochet? Fold arm work, 4 single crochet. Okay, let me grab, ooh, I have a flower from the garden. It's the last one you got. Hold on, I'll show it to you. This one doesn't have the little crown in the center. So usually zinnias have like a little yellow crown in the middle. So you'll have to look up zinnias if you don't know. But Zinnia, zinnia. But this is an orange one. I wish you could see. But it has like rows and rows of petals. And they're like twisted ones in there. I wish you could see them better. But it usually has a yellow little crown. But this is the last one. So that's sad. The garden's all done now. All right, let's get some stuffing. I'm gonna grab it from this box here I've got some in. All right, don't fall over. Light, thank you. Very good. All right. What was that? Did anybody see what just fell? What was that? Was that a stitch marker or something attached to me? Oh, was it a twist tie? Hold on. I bet it was that. Okay, there was a tie. I was like, did anybody see that? No, probably not. It was black, so I doubt you guys saw it. My city is pretty small. We are constantly having, let's see what it's called. News. Is it dinner time, Pet World? Is that what it is? Or are you just supposed to go down? Don't get in trouble. Let me get you into trouble, please. All right, let's see. I keep stuffing the little arm. I like to stuff my, you're getting stuff. I like to stuff my pieces to the point where, generally speaking, if you like squeeze it, it's not going to stay that shape. Like sometimes if you squeeze an animal, it's just going to stay in that like squeezed, bent up shape. But you see mine like bounced back to its normal, you know, basically its exact normal shape. That's how I try to stuff my pieces. So I stuff them quite heavily. So yeah, but I don't need to stuff the top too much because then it will sit like this instead of down that. So you need to leave some of the rows unstuffed at the top of the arm just so that it can sit flat. Yeah, it's dinner time, I figured. Yeah. Just need to set the table. There you go. My friend loves setting a table. My goodness, my friend. She is one to make a fancy dinner. She is like all setting the table and making it just perfect and putting all the things on it. And I'm always like, it's okay. We're just hanging out. Like, we don't need to make it all fancy. We're just having a dinner, me, you, and your parents. Like, it's chill. But no, she wants to make everything all fancy. It's home. It's sweet. It's sweet. But it's funny, though. I haven't seen her in a minute. I think she's probably coming back soon because I know that her mother has some doctor's appointments. And I think she's going to take her. So, all right, guys, let me write down how many rows I didn't stuff here. So let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, I think 4 unstuffed, or is it 5 really? I think it's almost 5. 4, almost 5, because I have to single crochet it together. So that means I've got to determine how much did I stuff this one to. I stuffed that one pretty high, actually. It could use a little bit more. I know it is. It's kind of nice, not gonna lie. Hey, you need chill. You need chill. What do you need? What do you need? Can you tell me? Can you show me? Can you show me? Hold on. We're not going to ignore the baby. We'll find out what he needs. All right, I'm stuck in my yarn. Okay, there we go. What do you need? Do you need to go back outside? Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go take him outside. I'll be right back. Arthur, come here. Let's go get your harness on. If you want to go hang outside, you can go hang outside, okay? But you're going to hang out there for a minute, okay? If you want to, because you've already pottied. I think you just want to go hang. Sit in the sunshine, baby. I think the sun's back out. It sure is. Okay. Let's take you to sit in the sunshine, okay? Where's little bit? You guys be good to each other, okay? Okay, I'll see you in a minute, baby. All right. Well, maybe Larry would like it. I'll send it to him. I got a sticker in my order for my safety eyes, and maybe Larry might like it. gotta decide about that arm. All right, let's see. I know, and I feel so bad that I keep missing every one of your live streams too, Pets World. I just am always taking a nap. It seems like whenever you go, I'm always like, I'll be up, and then I'm up for 3 more hours, and then you go live on that like 4th hour, and I'm like, tag on it, because I always try to like pop into people's lives that pop into mine and stuff, especially, and support back, and I feel bad that I haven't. All right, so I'm gonna write 4 because I think that's what I'm gonna go with. 4 to 5 rows. Unstuffed. Okay. Aw. So, but I do kind of feel bad. All right, guys, we're going to single crochet it together, which is how we like prepare it basically. Sorry, got you guys touching the couch. That's why you're wiggling. Oh, see, you're good, Chris. You're good. So I had to talk to the nurse. Oh, you had cancer 2023 and no chemo, thank God. But oh my gosh, 34 rounds of radiation. So it's a checkup. All is good. Check was good. Back 3 months. Thanks for asking. Oh, Joanne. Wow. Blessings. I'm so sorry that you went through that though, but I'm so glad that you're doing better. Gosh, wow. 30. Wow. Wow. Currently my what would I consider him? I guess he would be my father by marriage because he's not. I have 2 because my husband's parents are divorced, so I guess he's technically still my father-in-law. Anyway, he has, I believe it's pancreatic cancer, and he's been given about 4 years, and he's doing okay, better than we thought he would be doing based on hearing those news, but he's not doing. I don't remember. I know he's not doing chemo, and I can't remember if he's doing. I think he may have done a little bit of radiation, but he's not doing a whole lot of those things. Just because I think the prognosis was so slim, it spreads far. But he's doing pretty well. So 4 years left. Yeah, that's what they gave him, and that was 2 years ago, and he's still doing pretty good. But people have been given those sentences and lived for 15 years or longer. We know somebody personally that had been given a sentence of like a year or 2, and they lived 15 more years. So you never know. But for now, he's doing pretty good. But I'm so sorry to hear that you went through that, Joanne. And I lost my grandfather to cancer when I was a baby. I wasn't here to witness. I was too young, but I lost him to cancer and stuff like that. And we lost a classmate when I went to cancer. He had a brain tumor, and so that was very, 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 very sad. We were in kindergarten together, and I believe it was 1st grade. He had a tumor, and I think by 3rd grade he had passed away. By 8, and he was a sweet boy. His name was Jasper, and he was just the sweetest, most intelligent young man. He really was. Like, I remember that, but I also know that my mother remembers that from him, and he really was just darling. And somewhere I have a videotape of us doing a little class like dance thing together. So like a singing dance thing, and we were like partners or something, and all that stuff. But yeah, we did a walk for him every year at school. We did like a 4K or whatever it was, and we called it the Jasper's Angels Among Us walk, and we played the song Angels Among Us, and we did the whole walk and remembered him, and did that every single year. So that was really nice that we got to always remember him every year. And yeah. Oh, this is your 2nd one, Joanne? Oh, really? Bless you. Oh, Joanne, I'm so sorry. I can't imagine. I hope to God that I never have to. I hope none of us ever have to. I wish you didn't have to. but I just know me with my like anxiety and the way I'm so anxious about a lot of things, and even things like death or what, like, I don't know I would get through it. So you are a very strong woman, I'm sure. Hey, Sam, how are you doing? I know. I'm sure she's a very strong woman. She's gotta be. 3, 4. Well, I will be thinking about Joanne. I hope that everything goes so well for you. I'm glad to hear that it's, seems to be right now, but because you don't glow. That's so funny. Oh my goodness, Joanne. I love you. I love your positiveness. Love it. All that radiation, and I still don't glow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. I love it. Doing good. Last minute prep. Yes, thank you. Appreciate you. I know you're busy. Sam's getting ready for her kit. You guys wish her luck, please. Hello, Amber. Welcome. No spiders? Yeah, the spiders are gone. I still have some of my Halloween stuff up, but the spiders are gone. But yeah, so wish Sam luck. She's doing a really big market this weekend, so I'm really excited for her. I can't get my magic ring to shut again. We'll try it one more time. All right. We'll snip this because that's already messed up now. Got my trash bag right here. Let's use it. You do, Amber. Awesome. Well, good luck to you as well. Awesome. I can't wait to try one day. I really wish that I had like a crochet buddy that lived near me so that we could like collaborate and do one together. Because better about it, like having somebody to do it with me. But unfortunately, not at this time do I have somebody near me that crochets. So I'm just going to have to be brave and try to do it for myself one day. So, market. So Pets World, when you do crochet, a lot of times you can take it to different places or different events. Different events. So they'll have like a tent set up, and you can have like a table full of your crochet, and so you can sell it. And so yeah, that's what it is. I am from North Carolina. I'm from a really small town, so it's hard to like meet people out here that also crochet. But I've seen a lot more like markets and things opening in my area, which is really exciting. 4, 5, and like a lot more possible opportunities. I just need to make more like inventory before I really consider applying to one. Oh, you're from Oklahoma. Awesome. I have somebody orders for me that's from Oklahoma. That's awesome. And so you're right there in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now let's try to pull it this time. See if it goes. Come on, magic ring. You can do it. I don't know if it's going to. I felt it get stuck. Come on. If it doesn't work, I'll chain 2, but I really don't want to because I didn't chain 2 for the other arm. Okay, there we go. All right, let me go grab Mr. Arthur, you guys. He's out there barking at me. And then I will be right back. Is he still barking? Let me call him. Let me check. Oh, yep, he is. He is. Hey, baby, I got you. I'm going to you. That lady left, but I don't see nobody now. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Arthur. Let me get you out of here. Get up. All right, go. Come on, let's go sit down. Just go sit down and be good, okay? Or I'm going to take you back out. And you'll have to be sitting in the sunshine. What torture? Oh, thank you, Amber. Thank you. I had a much thicker accent when I was younger, and when I get around my family, my husband says that it's real bad. So yeah. You back? You sent me a picture. You look at it when you're free. Oh, I will, Sam. Thank you. I will. I definitely will. I think I just heard my thing go off. I will. Central Oklahoma. Oh, you guys are both in Oklahoma. Awesome. Cool. All right, Sam. Good luck. I wish you all the best. You're going to do great. I know you are. Your stuff is so cute. And good luck. Bye. Oh, so awesome. You guys live near each other. I love it. I love it. I love it. I always like try to find other people from like North Carolina in chats, and it's so hard sometimes to like find other people from here. And then one time I found somebody, and then the moderators like took out we both tried to give each other like our username so we could like message each other on Instagram, and the person like took out our messages so we couldn't find each other, and then we lost each other, and now I don't know where they are, who they were. I was like, gosh darn it, we just wanted to connect. So that's awesome, you guys. Let's see, door increases. My hook is squeaky. Squeaky hook. 1, 2, 3. I like this color though. 4, but I still chose a different 4. I would have chose a different eyes. I'll show you guys in a second the color my husband chose. I was honestly picked like a honey color, like something that sort of goes with the brown, like not blends in, but like a glittery version of this color. But I was looking at them and I realized quickly that I wasn't going to be able to tell like on the computer if they were going to go with it or like clash with it. Hold on, you guys, I have an itch. Oh, I don't want you guys to see my hat hair. Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. So, but let's see, it's hair washing day too. I gotta wash my hair. Actually, yeah, it is hair washing day. All right, let's see. I gotta count my stitches real fast, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 10. Didn't do the increase yet. Is the teddy bear for Mac? It is. It is. I should make for it or something. You know what? That's a good idea, Pets World, because that would like bring in the eyes for it. I feel like help them like tie in, because the eyes, you guys, they're not secured, so they're gonna look different when they're like secured. They're these. I'm trying to like get that glare away. They're there we go. They're a blue, but they also have like a slight purple sparkle in there. These are from, let me see. I want to tell you guys the Etsy shop. It's a different Etsy shop than I normally order from. So that's why I want to tell you guys. You stop it. Sorry, you guys. I don't like yelling at him or doing that on stream, but I have to because he's crazy. All right, Fairy Tale Crochet is the name of the lady that I got these from, and she made them really quickly, and they're really nice. I haven't secured them on yet, but they do have like one little scuff on the outside edge, but it's really hard even when you order clear ones to get them when they're not scuffed. So I don't think it was her fault that they're scuffed, but I probably would have, oh no, Pets World. I probably would have picked a lighter blue on this like lighter blue if it was me choosing them, but this is what he wanted, so this is what we're going with. And maybe I could get like a blue ribbon to match to put around its neck or something too. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I should do that. And then while I have that open, let me look. I think my other eyes are coming on Saturday, and they are, can I show you a picture of them? That would be dope. Yeah. So I got the pink ones of these, which are this row right here. I really want, but they're $20 for all of them, and I had no plans for them, so I buy them. But I bought the pink set, and I want to make another teddy bear, a pink one, with the pink eyes. And they have little stars and little sparkles, and they glow in the dark. And so that's cool. Anyway, so I bought those from Making Meowgic on Etsy, and so I've ordered a lot of her stuff before. They're good, so in the dark and have little stars like that. So that's cool. And I bought 20 and 25 millimeter eyes, and the bear is probably going to use the 20, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with 25. So if anybody has any patterns that use 25 millimeter safety that I could maybe make it in pink, let me know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Unless I use those on the teddy bear instead, and then I'll be stuck with 20 millimeter safety eyes that I'm not sure what to do with yet. So I don't like around and not know what I'm going to do with them. That's the only bad things about like people who release in collections, because I want them, but like I have no plans for them, so I don't buy them. So yeah. Oh, you can see the pearly beads. It's on your community post. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. Let me open it up on my iPad. And I gotta check my messages later because I have one from Sam. I have one from Miss Angie. So I get anxious and don't always check my messages like I should. It's my anxiety. All right. So what am I looking for? Oh, your community page. Yay. Pets World. Search. Where's your channel at? Where's your channel at? I know I'm subscribed to it. Where is it? Let me just look at my subscriptions. That'd be easier, I think. Go to the P's. P's. There we go. Pet World. View channel. Community page. Oh, it's so cute. You guys, look at the little chicken. Look at it. It's so cute. That's so cute, Pet World. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's adorable. How cute is that? All right, doing what? 5 and an increase here? Yes. 5 and an increase, guys. 1. That's so cute. 1, 2. Did you come up with it by yourself? That's awesome. Even if you didn't, it's still adorable. But I'm curious. If you did, that's like incredible. 3, 4, 5. I obviously take no less credit to you not creating it if you didn't make it yourself, the pattern, because obviously I'm following a pattern that someone's made. So I obviously have no problem with that. You came up with it. Oh, you did so good. I love it. It's so cute. 3, that's awesome. You're very good at that. 3, 4. Did you know, Pets World, there are like, I think there are certain like websites and things that you can use to like draw out pixel grids. I'm sure you do. Like you can draw them out or whatever on like a phone or an iPad or something, and then like test it to see what it looks like. Like I know you can do it for crochet, so I'm sure you could do it for that too. Yeah, yeah. I figured you did because I want to do a tapestry one day in crochet, and I would have to use that program or whatever to do pixels so that I can pixels or website. Yeah, you just use sketchbook and make the lines and all that. Yeah, I've seen you draw it out before. Yeah, which is cool too. Like if you out, that's awesome. More power to you. 1. I've seen a ghost like pixel thing, and I wanted to do it this year, but then I didn't have enough time to do it for Halloween. So 1, 2, maybe next year I'll learn to tapestries. 3 and an increase. Bye. Increase. And then 1, 2, increase. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, increase. And then 1, 2, 3, and then increase. And then there is 2 singles at the end of this. I'm excited to put everything together. 1, 2. I get nervous sewing things together, but crocheting them together is fun. I like that. Even though it can be a little scary and sure everything lined up right. All right, 15, so 17 single crochet around. Perfect. But I really do like working with the velvet. It just, I don't know, it's so soft that your hook just like glides right through. It's nice. Some water. Oops, something. Fuzz on my lip. Ah, the fuzz on my lip. I hate it when you get a fuzzy on you. And you just put chapstick on. All right. Where are the ears at? Oh, they're in the back. Okay. All right. Excuse me. I'll scoot back again. This meeting needs to be over. Still not over? Jeez. How long has it been going? My goodness. dumb meeting. Thank God we don't really do that. Don't really have that. If I had a meeting, it would be because that would mean I'd be getting fired. So, because it's just me, so there's no get everybody together and have a meeting. It's mostly alone. Which I may or may not have to get a little part-time job soon. We'll see. I want to, but I also don't want to because I don't know what the schedule is gonna look like, and I don't know what that's gonna do to my other job. So I just have to see. I want to be able to work both if I can. Hello, welcome. I am crocheting a teddy bear just like this one, except in a brown color today. Let's see. Okay, so that was 5. Now we got to do row 6, which is a decrease in the first. I'm gonna have to get up and go in just a second, and then I'll be back though. Where did my dog go? Oh, he's on his bed. Oh, look at him being good. Look at him being a good boy. Increase. 1. And a decrease. So the paw, you would think the arm would be like, I mean, it is simple, but like you would think it would just kind of be straight up, but it actually goes kind of out and then out some more and then back in and then back up. So yeah, but it's a little cute. It's a very cute. All right, let's see. A decrease. Okay, so 1 and a decrease. 1 and a decrease. And then wait, huh? Did I do something wrong? Why is that a decrease? Let me go back. Something's not right. Something's not quite right there. All right, there's a decrease, and then I'm supposed to do 1 and a decrease right after that. Okay, well, I thought I did that. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. And a decrease, unless I messed up previously, then we'll find out that too. 1 and a decrease. 1 and a decrease. 1 and a decrease. And then why do I only have 2 spaces left? Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Hold on. I mean, if I only have 2 spaces left and that's what I'm supposed to have left, then I could technically just do this. But is it going to match the other arm is the question. Until we try, I think it'll be fine. Let me count just to double check, make sure we still 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you make an error? You know what? I'm not really familiar with what he looks like. I probably can't, to be fair. If it's more like a character, like a person character, which I believe Naruto is. Let me look it up just for schnitz and schniggles. But there are people that can do it. I have only been crocheting for like a year. Yeah, I see him now. That's cool. I'm gonna look it up because I bet people. Yeah, people totally need him. That's awesome. I don't know that I could do it yet, to be honest. Like, because I would want to do it justice. But I do see some patterns for it. That's really cool. I mostly do like animals and things like that. Animals and like I made this pillow and I made what else? I made this scrunchie and I made this bag. So I mostly make like ant stuff though, but yeah, a Rick and Morty. So since my husband's not here, I'll tell you that I am gonna make a pickle soon. Because my husband is really, and I am too. I'm into Rick and Morty as well. So I'm to make a pickle for my husband for Christmas. So yeah, pickle plushie. Yeah. I think I'm going to make like a smaller one first and then try to find some like fluffy yarn to make like a bigger version of it. I'm going to make a pickle. So yeah, but I haven't done like actual, like I would consider those almost like dolls, and I haven't done like a doll yet, like a person. I haven't tried that yet. I should one day though. I definitely should. But yeah, I do want to make a bowl for my husband, a little pickle Rick situation. Some people make them and put them in jars and sell them like that, which is really funny. But yeah, so I am gonna pickle soon from Rick and Morty, so that'll be cool. Ah, there's a bug, I think. I think there's a bug. But yeah. Let's see. Lyad. I was just trying to pronounce your name. Pencil case. Yeah. A pencil case. That would be cool. I have a beaded bag that I've made that glows in the dark. That's really cool. I'm working a tutorial for it right now. Probably gonna work on it later. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a purse, but it has beads all over it, and I'm looking at it, and then it has the beads glow in the dark. So you're crocheting? Awesome. What are you working on? What are you working on? Just curious. Let's see. Row 8. I'm working on a teddy bear. It's going to be like this teddy bear, except it's going to be this color brown. Yep. That's what I'm doing. I often crochet and watch other people's lives. It's hard because you want to like chat, but you want to crochet too. You know? Let's see. I am halfway done with the arm. Yeah, halfway done with the second arm. And then we can start on the body, which like is where we crochet the arms and legs on. So we'll be nearly done once we do the body. All we have to do is sew the ears and the muzzle on after that and attach the eyes. Oh, you know how to do crochet teddy bears? Well, I learned like a year ago how to do it. So I've been crocheting for 2 years in December. And I learned how to do it with a Wooble kit, which is WOOBLES, Woobles. And that's what taught me. Oh, you want to make a yarn? I sort of do too, but I'm like a little nervous about it. Ooh, a nerd candy plushie. That's funny. Nerd candy. But you're doing a sweater for your friend. That's awesome. So I learned how to do amigurumi through. If you do a sweater, you can do an animal because I cannot do a sweater, girl. So I don't know how to do clothing yet. The only clothing I've ever started to make is a granny square cardigan, and I have not finished it yet. So back for a little while. Do you see the Lego? No, I did not see the Lego yet. I don't think so. I don't remember it. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and I totally want to make a unicorn too. I have a lot of different color yarns that I think would probably be pretty on it, like for the hair or something, but I'm nervous about it. And I don't know what pattern to use, and I don't know. I might try like a YouTube pattern before I like actually buy a pattern, but we will see. I got this pattern actually here on YouTube for the teddy bear. So if anybody's interested in making a teddy bear like this, the author's name is in the description. It is Keep Calm and Crochet, and they have a channel on YouTube. And this bear tutorial is on that channel. It is the hour and something version. There's a 45-minute version as well, but I don't know the difference between the two. So this one is on one. So Aw. Oh, you bought it. Oh, cool. I have to see. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've seen it. It must be smaller. It takes less time. Yeah. Exactly. Let's see. This out of the way. There we go. But yeah, the teddy bear is, yeah, it probably is. Maybe it is a little small or something. Because this one will work up to like a good size if you use a bigger hook and yarn than I did. I used velvet, and I use a 4mm hook on it, so mine turn out a little bit petite. But if you use like a thicker yarn, they're not like good size. If you use like a 6 bulky yarn and like a 6.5 hook, yeah, they're like real teddy bear size. And I think the eyes I had to use on it were 25 or 30 mils, so definitely bigger. You bought it and then assembled it yourself. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. So it was like a little Lego kit. Gotcha. That's cool. 11. All right, row 11. In a minute, I'm going to go teal and then I'll come back because I got to go pee again. I peed before the stream. I swear, I just drink a lot of water. Took an hour. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad. I haven't made Lego from a kit in so long. Like I used to get the Legos and make them sometimes, so I would just play with them a lot. So I haven't made one, like tried to make one from instructions in so long. I was so jealous when they started with girl Legos after I got like older. I was like, what the heck? Not you're ever really too old to play with Legos per se, but I was like, well, what the heck? They started making girl Legos right as I got out of them, and I was like, darn it. I would have loved some girly Legos. I mean, I loved the ones I had, or the ones that I played with. They weren't really my cousins. I played with them at my grandma's. I had some, but not nearly what he had. And so, I mean, I loved it, but I would have loved some pink ones and some silly ones too. For and the little fairy sets. 5, 6. I think I got one that was like a girl thing, and that was it. Right before I grew out of them, basically. So that sucked. Yeah, Lego friends. Yeah. Is that what they're called? I didn't know what they were called. All right. I gotta remember to take my mic off when I go to. Right. 13 and 15. That would be funny though. So you guys were like yelling at me. No. Take your mic off. No. It would be funny, but also not. All right. We're gonna do these 10, and then I will go to the rest of them and come back. It was supposed to rain today, you guys, and then it never rained, and now the sun's out. I was like, okay, cool. It rained a little bit, but not much overnight. And then it was like a chance all day, and now it's gone, I think. All right. 14 is next, and then I'm going to stop halfway through and go, and then I will be back in just a moment. Got to wash my little hands, so it might take a few seconds. You can buy Lego flowers and orchids and everything. Oh yeah, that's right. I've seen those. I forgot about those, Pets World. That's right. That's probably something I would like, is like the sets and stuff. That's cool. I think I've also seen the like Polaroid camera one. I think I'm right. That's cool. I know there are tons of really cool ones. If there's like a guitar one, I would love that. I don't know if there is though, but yeah, the flower ones are cool. I've definitely seen those ones. Yeah. I wonder how difficult they are to make. I have no idea. All right, so we're on 14. So the next round is 15. So I'm gonna pull stars. So I don't forget. I know I'm wearing a stitch counter, but still. All right, I gotta take that off. I gotta wash up, and I will be right back. And just how many just came out into your room with a bag. And like, tired about your crap everywhere. Aw, your baby brother was in it. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. I will be right back though. Give me like a minute, maybe 2, and I will be right back. Oops, I forgot to take my mic off, you guys. I almost took you with me. Here we go. Mic's over there now. Be back. What are you doing? Being a camera hog. Look at him. What are you doing? Don't bark because I said that. You can come sit down. I'm sorry. You can come sit. Little buddy. Oh, is he yawning? Oh. Oh, little bud. Little buddy. All right, I remember to put my mic back on. Just in time. All right. Look at him. He was sitting up here being a camera hog. See, I want to see. So, okay, I want to go back and see what he did. That was funny. I mean, calling him over the chat work. Ah! That's so funny. You did? Did you say that before he came? That's funny. And he looked at you. He's like, I see something moving on the screen. What is that? Right? That's funny. All right, let's see. Put my scrunchie back on now that I've washed my hands. And pick up our arm. We're on round 15. Put my stitch counter back on. Hi, Jazz. How are you? How are you doing? We're just hanging out, working on our teddy bear today. I can't remember if you have seen the other one or not, but it looks like this little guy, and we are making him, except we are making a brown version today, so a more classic version. For my husband, he wanted one, so I'm going to make it for him and kind of give it to him as part of Christmas birthday thing. So, yeah, he was going to pay for the materials and everything. I was like, no, I'm going to do it and give it to you as a gift. So, yeah, get some water. Eat dinner now. All right, Pet World. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Oh, good. That's good. That's good. I know I always want to give my grandparents some of my dinner sometimes, but I'm always like, I don't know that they would want the food that I eat. Sometimes kind of not their style. But we offered, that's for sure. All right. Working on the arms. We've got let's see, we're on round 15, so just a couple more rounds of the arm, and then we will start the body, which is good because they are crocheted on, so we needed all our arms and legs done first. 1, 2. Hope you're doing well, Jazz. I'm up on the penguin for now, working on a doggy sweater for your dog. Aw, I wish Arthur would wear stuff. He doesn't like it, and so I don't make him. But he has a little, he wears like bows mostly on his little collar. I should learn how to make those. But I'm sure I could make a little bow tie. But he normally doesn't like clothes. I almost wonder if I made him a sweater loose enough, if it would be okay, you know. But I'm sure you'll be able to figure out the penguin at some point. It can be tough with all the color changes and stuff. I know they can be tough. I've never made one before. I want to make another one this winter. But I just have, it's not quite wintry enough yet for me to want to make it. I want to make it more in like December or January, I think. But I'm excited. Probably after Christmas, honestly. I don't know. Unless I don't have anything else to make before. But I think so. Yeah, I want to make another one. I think the one I made was by Rose and Lily crochet on YouTube. It was pretty good. The pattern was pretty good. It's more of like a round penguin. It's not like got a lot of shape to it, It's more round. It's kind of like a round little wooble, but it was still a pretty good pattern. Just the color changes can be tough, and making them look smooth too. Problem was the beak and the wings and the crocheted eyes. Oh no, I bet the crocheted eyes and yes, I bet, and the ears. Oh goodness, yeah. Little pieces can be tough. And I mean, I don't know everything. I'm just saying from my experience, little pieces can be tough, man. And then also, I know that let's see, what did you speak in the wings? Yeah, and the eyes, man. I have never tried to crochet eyes. I've seen like a beautiful tutorial on YouTube for one, but I've tried it because usually I don't like the look of them. There are certain ones that I do, but certain ones that I don't. That reminds me, I need to show Chris something. I need to send her something. Let me do it while I'm talking to you guys before I forget, because I have forgotten more than once already. because she has babies and I want her to know about these felt eyes for crochet that you can buy. So let's see. Kind of look like these. And I'm not 100% sure. I think you just sew them on, but I'm just going to send her this screenshot through Instagram really quick. If I can find her. There she is. There she is. That's such a nice picture. All right. Share. All right, Chris, if you're listening, I just sent you a screenshot of the felt eyes and what they look like, and you can just Google them and look them up. Some of them do have backs on them, so make sure you get like the super flat ones, but they'll be safe for your little grandbabies if you like to look up them for something. I feel like they have to go on a certain project to look right, probably, but it's still an option. I need extra yarn around the color changes. Yes, exactly. I do that, Faith. I go back in and like sew a little bit and fix it. You had all the yarn and you kept it one color and you can do the color change, no problem. Yeah, so that wasn't your issue. Yeah, it was little pieces and things. Yeah. I don't blame you. I have had projects not work out and it sucks, but I want to try maybe in one day. There was an otter that I tried to make that, ooh, I did not do good. I didn't do great on it to start with, but then I had to like, you know, when you have to like stick your crochet hook into a piece like this and then like start crocheting onto the piece like this. I'm not very good at that. And so about the placement of it, some of the arms were like off. And I think I did keep the otter. I feel like I did find it upstairs to show you guys one day because it was rough. It's my most failed project, so definitely. And I wish I still had that penguin that I made, but I don't have it anymore. But the one I made, like I said, was by Rose and Lily, and it's a really simple one. So I'm sure the one that you have, it sounds a lot more detailed and complicated with the fact that it has crocheted eyes and wings and everything. So that's definitely more complicated than the one I was going for when I tried one last year. In fact, I've never even thought about them having wings and stuff. I haven't really seen too many patterns with the wings on there, but now that you say that, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, huh, interesting. Wonder why not. I don't know what color I'm going to do my next penguin. The first one I did in black and white, but I kind of want to do a blue and white or something. I don't know. So I may do a different color penguin when I make another one. And I don't know if I'm going to use the same pattern or if I want to try a new pattern. Or maybe I'll do 2 different penguins, or maybe one in December and January, or I don't know. Who knows? So that was 17. So I need to stuff the arm now and then work 4 single crochets around. I hope these match up good. Let me see. By the time I do the single crochet there, it should be fine because there was a question of whether or not I skipped around on one of these arms. So I'm hoping they match up. Let me test this theory really quick before I finish it. They are. They are, Faith. I believe they are. Pretty positive they are. That they're flightless. Well, I mean the arbs. Well, I guess they are sort of. I mean, are they considered wings? I don't know. It's a good point. I don't know. They are flightless. That's funny. I remember you guys laugh. I went to see some penguins one time at a zoo, and I like cried a little bit because I love penguins a lot. And my husband calls me a penguin, and I call him a moose. So I did. I cried when we saw the penguins. I'm not gonna lie. A little tear shed. The pattern you followed called them wings. Oh, okay. So maybe they are considered wings, but that is a good point that they are kind of more of like an arm sort of flipper. They're almost more of a flipper, really. Huh. Our arms supposed to be wings, right? I know your mom is calling you. Of course, of course. As soon as you sit, somebody needs you. All right, so we're gonna stuff it, and then we're going to single crochet it together and at least start on our body here for a little while. We'll hang out a little longer than we know do. All right, a little bit. Like I said, I try to stuff my pieces pretty good, so it's gonna take me just a minute. Okay. If you guys can't hear my TV, I don't think you can. I just have it on for Arthur, really. Alright, so I left approximately 4 rows unstuffed at the top of this one. So I think that that was stuffed enough then. Hold on. Maybe not quite. I don't want to stuff it super tight at the top because I'm afraid if I put something up here that it's not going to sit down. It's going to be like stuck up, you know what I mean? So I'm leaving the first like 4 or so rows empty stuffing so that it can lay better on the body. At least that's the goal. Because that rhino I made, I didn't do that, and it arms were kind of straight. So don't want that. All right. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Now I need to do 4 single crochets across. That's important that I do 4 since it's included in the pattern and they're crocheted on. So let's do the 4. 1. I'm surprised Arthur didn't get up because that car jamming out sounds like his dad. Sounds like your dad pulling up with his music playing. 4. There we go. Okay, now I don't need this because we're not using it for anything. All right. So now we have our 2 arms that we just made. We have our 2 little legs, which I think are adorable. And then we have our head over here. And then we have the muzzle. And then we have the ears, which I'm not going to pull out because I do not want to tangle them. So that means if we have arms, legs, backwards, muzzle, ears, then that means we just need the body. So that's what we're going to work on. Get this stuffing out of my way. Put it down here in my little cart. And get out the pattern for the body, which is over here. And I need to put this rest of this pattern back over here. I write my out on note cards usually. I have an app, which I also recommend to you guys. It's called, I believe I know, but I want to make sure before I tell you. Yarn Buddy. So Yarn Buddy is an app, and I don't have many patterns in mine, obviously, but I don't know if you can see. But basically, it has a projects, a stash, and a tools button. So it's got a quick counter, a unit conversion, common abbreviations, tools and materials, stash, and yarn substitutions. And then I have some of my yarn stash in here. I need to add the rest so that you know, like when you go to the store, what yarn you have at home and how much you have and all that good stuff, what colors. And then you can also store your projects. So you can store like your patterns and your pictures for the patterns and stuff like that. So that is what I use it for anyway, and I think it's great. So if you guys are interested, I know it's not on Android devices, unfortunately, and I'm not sure if there's a similar one, but it is on Apple devices. So if you have that, check it out. It's pretty nice. I don't get any money from saying anything. I just like it. So I found it while looking up crochet apps. So are you with pattern? You don't understand something, or if it says, say things like wigs instead of arm, you tell the pattern it's being done. Oh, it never agrees or disagrees. So I guess it doesn't really mind. That's true, right? It never has anything to say back, does it? It's polite. It doesn't back talk. But yeah, I write my patterns out on note cards. I need to take a picture of all these note cards when I'm done and then store them in that app so that I don't ever have to write this down again, because I have had to write it down more than once making this pattern and then not kept the note cards, which was dumb of me. I'm going to keep this set of note cards and not get rid of them. 1, 2. Hopefully this magic ring works. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. 7, 8. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet about Saturday. I'm just going to talk to my husband and see how tired I am from the night before and everything. So we'll see if I stream on Saturday. But if I don't, then Tuesday we'll either have a finished bear or we'll be on the road to having a finished bear that day. So, yeah. But if not, we'll try to finish it on Saturday if I'm here on Saturday. So we will see. iPad's going off. Oh boy. Just Trish podcast premiere. I watch that sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. 17, let's pull this. I'm gonna restart my stitch counter. At that point, I laugh at it and roll my eyes and continue on, right? Just like, oh well. 1, 2. Yeah, some patterns are like written out kind of strangely, but I also learned how to read my Wooble kit. So if a pattern looks like different than that, oh, that's kind of weird. But I don't really know what was normal before, that. But so I like write them out in abbreviations, like certain patterns that are like place 1 stitch in the first stitch, place 2 stitches in the second stitch. I don't write mine like that. I write mine like 1 single crochet, and it's so I do that to make it easier on myself when I'm like writing them down or whatever. But and also just making it easier to go back through and read it, honestly, when I'm working on it. So all that. I need to get some little clips to put on the note cards so that I can like bind them together, the certain patterns, because they're all in a container, but they're not like, some of them are separated and some aren't. So I want them all separated by pattern so that I can pull them out easier. Should probably get like a recipe holder thing. That might be good. The wool was kicked right to the acrylic channel belts. Yes and no, not really for me, because I had like the only crochet knowledge I had before the Wooble kit was I knew how to make a chain, which I'd known for like 8 years. So, not 8 years. I had known since I was 8. So, a long time. And I had known how to make a chain. So I had been using a regular yarn since I was like 8, a chain. So it wasn't weird to me. But I feel like it would be for other people that haven't used it before. So I could do that, and then I could make a square. I finally learned on YouTube how to make a square, and then I switched and tried the Wooble kit, and then went back to this kind of yarn. But I know for some people they really like switching yarns and seeing their stitches, and it takes them a long time to figure it out. And I'm thankful that I kind of knew a little bit so that it wasn't so bad on me. Oh, you're finally done. Woohoo! Celebrate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay. 12 and then 13, 14. No, wait, what? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This would be 11, which doesn't make sense, does it? Hold on. 9, 10. Then I would need 3 more spaces left. There we go. There it is. 11, 12. There we go. And then 13 and 14. 13. I'll read your comment 1 second. 13, 14, and then 15, 16, 15, and 16. There we go. Finally bought a notepad book pad, and you saved all my patterns to that. You love it. Everything is in the same spot. It's all your crochet stuff. Yeah. I also did buy like a spiral bound, not spiral bound, binder, the 3 ring binder. There we go. I bought one of those, and I haven't used that as much. For some reason, I just like the note cards. I don't know what it is about the note cards that I really like. I think it's they're small and not a whole piece of paper, but so I use like the little note card holder, the plastic little square thing you hold your in. But eventually I'm going to have to get more than one of those, I'm afraid. You have 2 notebooks to use, just one for keeping track of specific. Yeah, I know. I have another little notebook that I try to at least write down the project, the color or whatever of yarn I used, and the hook size. But I tend to forget to do that, but I try to. If I ever want to go back and make it, I know what hook size I used and stuff. But that's like a simple little tiny notebook that I have, but I always forget to use it. And it may be because it's tiny too, that I don't see it and think about it. But I need to move it off of my desk and back on my crochet thing, which I do crochet at my desk, but still. 1 increase. After I do this live, I think I'm going to go ahead and film the next clip bag tutorial. And then once I finish this body up, I'll be working on the bag tutorial and this scarf when I'm not live. So you back? Oh, good. I'm glad you left for a little bit. I got to talk about Christmas stuff for a minute earlier while you were gone. Not paper, computer. Oh. No, okay. I got you. Yeah, that's good. So then you don't even have any papers. Eek, everyone hide. Mac is back. Oh no. Everyone put away your Christmas projects now. It can always pop back in. I know you could, but I just briefly talked about it. I probably won't do it again, just in case, because I don't want you to find out. And I don't know what I'm going to do, because I want to make it on live, but I may not be able to, because I don't want to get ruined, because I would have to like make different thumbnails, and that would be weird to like cover up what I'm doing. I don't know, it would be weird. So I may not do that. I have to do it offline, and then maybe after Christmas we can make it together. I've got to find the perfect color yarn though, and I can't tell him about it, so that's going to be interesting. I may have to like stay in the car. I'm going in. Stay in the car. I'm going in Joanne's. I'll be back. I promise. He's going to be like, yeah, right. You're not coming back out of there. You'll be in there forever. No, I can't stay in there that long. I can, but I can't. If I had all the money in the world, then yeah, but I'm like, yeah, I need to leave. I need to get out of here before I spend money. All right, hold on. Is there 2 there or 1? There's 2 again. What's going on? My count is off. Right? How does one successfully GOP? You're done now. You're done now. Yay! All right, let's see. We are confused. I counted wrong apparently. So let's do this one more time. There's 1 and an increase. And then 1 and an increase. I don't know if I skipped a stitch or what happened, but it wasn't right. 1 and an increase. Now 1 and an increase. All right, let's see. 1 and an increase. I think I already asked you guys, but is anybody else working on anything today? Any craft projects or anything? 1, 2. It doesn't have to be crochet. 2. Oh, Goof, you're still here. Is Byron still supposed to come over this weekend, or no? Is we doing too much already? Probably gonna be tired from Friday night, but who knows? Might be on later. Oh, you might go live later, Chris? Is that what you're saying? Making pearly beads depends. Yeah. Well, if you do, I will try to be there. All right, Pets World, you're good. All right. There we go. Now my count is right. We're good. Okay. Don't attach the arms until round 8. So that's one thing. No, not live. You'll be working on the teddy bear. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. Got some more to make. Thankfully, I only have 1 unless somebody orders 1, which I would love. Because I really think I could make another one in this brown color and put like a Christmas ribbon around its neck. And hopefully somebody would want it for Christmas, you know? I'm hoping. I would love to sell a couple more things so that I could make Christmas a little more special this year, but we'll see. For my husband, because he always makes it special for me, so I want to make it special for him too. But it's good of us this year, so it's going to be hard on everybody, I think. round 4. 3 and an increase. But you like the pattern, Chris? 1. I didn't ask you. I meant to. I was busy when I messaged you back. But I meant to ask you, did you enjoy the pattern then? 1, 2, 3. I know you liked it better than the other one, obviously, but 3 increase. Good. I'm glad, Chris. I'm glad. Much easier. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, I like this one. It's nice. It's really nice. The only way it could be easier is if in the head and the muzzle were already attached. You didn't have to sew anything on. That's the only way it could be much easier because it is pretty easy. Definitely a good pattern. And I like that she puts the numbers up on the screen for you. And I'm going to try to do that in my video when I need to certain things. But she puts the numbers up there. So I just go through and like skip through though and write down everything. And I love that when they do that. I don't have to like watch the entire thing and listen to. So I feel like the ears need to be a bit bigger, right? I know they are a little petite, aren't they? Little petite. They could stand to be a bit bigger. I could see that. I'm going to look at mine later. I got to figure out. I haven't placed my eyes yet because I want to make sure that this muzzle fits in between, like not in between, but sort of in between. Sometimes I've put this muzzle I put on up and on, and I think it looks fine. I didn't do it the sideways way. I did it like pull, and I think it looks good. I don't know which way I want to do this one. If I want to do it vertically, I think I don't. I think I want to do it sideways though. But I've got to make sure those eyes are in the right spot when I do it, and I think they're too low, if anything. I think I need to at least move them up and then see. I think it looks better up and down. Yeah. Notebook, wrote it down. So you're filling it with patterns. Yeah, there you go. I know some of these patterns I want to go ahead and write down in case anything ever happens to the videos on YouTube. I want to make sure I already have them written down. 1, 2, 3. But that app is nice though. So if anybody's into stuff like that, definitely check out the Yarn Buddy app. Because if for nothing else, if you don't want to store your projects in it, it's also nice to keep track of the yarn colors that you have, so that when you go to the store, you're like, crap, what color do I have? What do I not have? So that's also nice. 1, 2, 3. What am I doing? Round 4. What is increase? 1, 2, 3, increase. Okay. Just checking. 1. Right. He likes that I crochet and that I like it and everything, but he's also like, we don't need more yarn, you know? Like, why do you need more yarn? But my excuse is 2 things. 1, I also don't spend money on many things, so you know. But and I always get it on sale and stuff. But he said, basically, he just doesn't want our house to turn into a yarn hoard, which I understand. I don't either. I only have it in one little room, and it may end up moving upstairs so that it goes even further away from him. But he just doesn't want me to keep my yarn. But the good thing is, having a bunch of yarn isn't always great, but having different colors is good because then you always have something you can make, and you always can do pattern tests, which I want to do pattern tests. So I'll have, and I won't have to wait another week to go to the store to grab the colors to do a pattern that's due in a day, you know. So that's another reason I like to keep colors on hand, is in case I can do a pattern test. I'm still looking for the right one. There's got to be one that's going to pop out to me that I'm like, oh, I want to test that one, and then I'll apply. But I don't think I've ever applied yet to be a pattern tester. So, but I want to let you guys know if I do for sure. I need to try. I need to look around more on Instagram. I don't really, when I get on Instagram, I post my stories every day, and I pretty much get off. Like, I talk to people and I get off. I don't really lurk around too much, and I don't usually look at other people's stories that much either anymore. I used to, but not that much anymore. So I don't know. I need to. You're gonna go live in like 46 minutes. Okay, if you don't see, it's fine because it's gonna melt the beads. Yeah, there you go. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll see because I'll be off by then. I'm not gonna hang out. If you're testing a pattern, it doesn't mean you have to have the exact colors. No, you don't have to. I don't think so. I think that you could basically do whatever colors, but I want it to be like, I mean, if I'm gonna make like a fox or something, I don't want to make like green and purple fox because what am I gonna do with a green and purple? I'd rather have like a white fox so that then maybe it would be useful and I could sell it later or something, you know? So I'd rather have the colors that would go with it if I could, but they don't have to be. Definitely not. Yeah. But purple, I know I love purple. I love purple too. I mean, as you can tell, I mean the hook is just that's what it came in, but I do have a purple stitch counter. I do love purple. Um, but yeah, so that was the only thing I could think of right offhand. But yeah, so you don't have to have exact colors now. And you know what I found out recently is you guys, did you know you don't even necessarily have to crochet it sometimes? I always thought that you had to crochet the pattern when you were presenting with a pattern test, but apparently for certain patterns, you literally just look over the pattern and make sure it makes sense. And I was like, what? I had no idea that was a thing. No idea. Because I had somebody tell me they were doing a pattern test, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, how big is that thing that you're pattern testing for? Like, are you know, like, is that going to be okay? You making that big giant thing, basically? Like, how's that going to work? And they were like, oh, we just have to read over it and proofread it. Yeah, that's proofread, but they called it pattern testing apparently. And I was like, oh, okay. I had no idea. Not a clue. Yeah, I would consider it more proofreading as well, but apparently they didn't have to. And the other thing is, now there is one exception, and it may be why this was that way, because I believe it was for that ginormous turtle that Crochet by made. So maybe it was because it was a king size turtle, and she thought realistically, who's gonna make a king size turtle? Probably to I don't know. That takes so much yarn and so much stuffing, and if you know, like you know, it's literally as big as a king size bed. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it wasn't a real like test. It says it's supposed to be just reading. Oh really? Jenna. Yeah. Yeah. Crochet Bana. Yeah. I think that's her name. And so yeah, she made Big Turtle, and that was wild. But apparently, you just had to read that. You didn't have to actually crochet it, which was nuts to me. I had no clue. 1, 2, increase. 1, 2, 2. I can't see. Let's start over. This is like the sort of tricky part because it's 2 single crochets and increase, and then 2 single crochets. So you have to like remember which 2 single crochets you're at. I gotta do that. That was so much yarn. It did. I can't remember. I wish I could remember how many skeins of yarn it took. I'm gonna say it was over 14. I think and then for the shell maybe, and then it may probably more, but at least 14 of Parfait XL, I believe, and then I think she used at least 20 pounds of stuffing, at least. But I'm not sure. It's on her channel though. Yeah, I think she did use 12. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Mhm. That's right. That is crazy. So I think maybe that one was that way because she knew that that was like a like kind of a lot for someone to have to do that. I mean, she released it as a pattern in case, but like she probably realized that testing that was going to be quite an endeavor. So maybe that's why that test was the way it was. But I thought that was odd that they didn't actually have to make it because I was like, "Are you prepared to make such a creation?" And then they were like, "Oh, we don't have to." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's awesome. Then I'm so glad you got chosen." You know, but I was just worried about him for a minute making it. Yeah, to fill up the whole bed. It sure does. It sure does. Wild. It's incredible. And then she drove it there herself instead of shipping it, which was smart. Because, gosh, can you imagine how much to ship something like that? I mean, what box? Would you have to make a box to put it in? There's no box that's going to hold that. Heck no. Heck no. 1, 2. All right, then increase. I got to finish this round before I lose where I'm at. Increase. And then 1, and then 1, 2, and an increase, and then 1, 2 again. This better be right. I didn't count the whole thing out loud, so it better be right. That was my increase. 1, 2 again, and then we start over. 1, 2, and an increase, and then again. 1, 2. And we start back over. Should have 6 stitches left. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, we only have 5. Hold on. Can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do we have 5? Hold on. We must count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, that's 30. And then I have 5 left. I need 36. Okay, so I need 1 more increase in the middle of these. Oh, I was right. It's right. I didn't actually need 6. I'm so silly, you guys. It's right. Wow, I needed 5, not 6. I needed 5 spaces left. And that's what I have, so everything's good. Okay, I did it right. I was just confusing myself. I'm stuck in a stitch marker. Okay, I'm out. I want to get some fancy stitch markers one day, you guys. Like the little ones that are like charms, you know, those. But I don't have any. One day. I don't need them, though. I have a whole load of plastic ones. So. Suppose they're hot chocolates. Oh, no. Didn't she do it as a commission? She did. She did. She did it. Seaweed Snack Company, who I think she's worked for before, because they I think they paid her to make a bunch of little turtles one time, like 1,000 little turtles. Because I remember watching a video she did about that, and I'm pretty sure she also said it was a seaweed snack company. So I would imagine it's the same one. So that wants the turtle, you know, as the little turtles. So I'm just guessing. But yeah, like the washing machine, right? It's forever, yeah. Right? So big. I wonder what they're gonna do with it. I would imagine they're gonna keep it in like their corporate office or something, but I don't know. It's hard to make hundreds of the same thing. Maybe it was 100. Yeah, maybe it was 100. Maybe it was. I don't know. But either way, that's a lot. Still a lot. Still a ton. It is like a big bean bag. It is. She said that her cat liked laying on it so much that she ended up making him like a little watermelon and like a little avocado bed. So a company bought the turtle. They asked her to make the turtle. A seaweed snack company that makes like snacks asked her to make it. So that's who has it. I just wonder what they did with it. I feel like they must have it in their corporate office somewhere, like in the lobby or something, you know? Oh, that would be cool for commercials. That would be so cool. If anybody ever sees it somewhere, please tell me, because I would love to see it. I'll have to like Google it and see if I can find it. Because you would think if it was in a lobby somewhere, that an employee would take a picture of it and post it. Right? Their new mascot. Exactly. I mean, heck, somebody could get inside of it. Arthur, did I just see a little bug? Or was that a piece of fuzz? I can't tell. Oh, it's a piece of fuzz. Hey, big boy, come here. Hold on. No, don't run away. Yes, there you sit up here with your mammy. With your mammy. Mammy. I'm going to make some more of these scrunchies too soon when I have some time when I'm working on some other stuff, because I want to. I want another one as well for myself. Get him sitting right in front. Lego heart when you get off. Yeah, I will. Where is it? Is it on your shorts, or where is it, Pets World? What is it? Right? Yeah, you're so sweet. Okay, fine, right? Yes, okay, fine. I'll lay here, but I have to right here next to you, Mammy. Yes. Yes. You gonna let me crochet, or you just want pets forever? He said pets forever. Arthur. Sorry, guys. Arthur. Exposing yourself to the internet. Let's keep you blocked, buddy. There we go. Or, wait, even better. Hold up. A blanket. There you go. A blanket. You like those. You like blankies. I'll cover you with it. Yeah? Second opinion, please. See my comment. Did you tell me where it was? You see it when you get up. I did, but where is your where is it? Is it in your shorts? I'll look for it. Hold on. Am I still on your I might still be on your channel. I'm still on your channel. Hold up. Shorts. Oh, it's cute. I see it. Down. Oh, it's cute. It's got little flowers on it and stuff. Cool. That's neat. I wonder who thought of that. That's so cool. The people that design those must be so creative. That's real cool. Yeah, I see it. I saw it. I love you. Can I crochet a little more? You guys didn't see it. He went. He said, no, not permitted, Mommy. What's on your arm? Nothing. It just looked like something. You thought it was like smaller? Yeah, it looks like it's like decent size, right? Like maybe like this big or so, right? Like a foot. Well, a foot's probably not great for you. I don't know, like 13 centimeters or something. Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah. Oh, is it really big? Let's see, 5. Huh? Oh, we just did 5. I was confused. 6. Okay, 5. He's good. Oh, good. He's just gonna hang out right there. I'm gonna put my stitch marker back in my mouth. I've been doing better about that. 1. I'm gonna stop doing that. 1, 2, 3. Because I used to do it so I didn't lose it and forget to in my piece when I was going around, but now I don't think I'll forget. So I want to stop doing 3 because it's kind of gross. 4, 5. 5. Don't really have a ruler and stuff. So no, you're good. You're good. But yeah, at least like 15. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I just meant like roughly. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. I was just curious, like roughly how big it was. But that's awesome. That is pretty good size then. So it's bigger than I was thinking it was at first. Then 1, 2. Oh man, 3, 4. I want to at least get the legs put on. 4, 5, which we're almost there. So we're gonna at least get the legs on, and then I'm gonna go for today. And then I need to work on a project, so I'll just, I don't know. I'm gonna think about, I don't know. Would you guys rather finish it together, or I don't know? 1, 2, 3, or you tear it out and want something different next time. 4, 5. I don't know. If it's Saturday, I'll probably still be doing this though. And then increase. Oh no. Oh, blessings. I'm sorry. That's sad. We have problems here with like raccoons and possums and stuff, so we have to them carefully and lock them up at night so that nothing bad happens to them. We lock them up in their coop, which is a good size, and there's only 3 of them left, so it's not that many chickens anymore anyway. We lock them up every night. God does anyway, so that they don't because they're his, so they don't get eaten, which is sweet of him. 2, 3, 4, 5. Aw, if I like chickens. Aw. Oh, just got abused. Aw, that's so sad. The biggest chicken I ever had was named Red, and she was a chicken that was given to us by a neighbor who had her who got her from somebody else, and they had her, and they said that their chickens were picking on her. And so we took her, and our chickens did not harm her, thankfully. And she was the sweetest chicken. We would let her out and let her run around the yard, and I would flip over rocks and stuff for her to help her find bugs. And she was just so sweet. But she would follow us around everywhere. She was the sweetest chicken. I miss her. She was a sweetheart. We had her like a while back, many, many years ago. But she was a sweetie. And we almost think that maybe some like kids had her for Easter or something because she was so lonely. And we thought, well, maybe they got her as like an Easter present, unfortunately, and then didn't have it, had to get rid of her or something. And then that's how our neighbor got her. But we don't know. We just assumed because of how friendly and sweet she was. Kitties are supposed to be good too. Aw. It's like, aw. That sounds cool. It's pretty. How old did she become? I'm not sure how old she was, to be honest. I remember. Hey, autocorrect. Little birds that look like the partridge. Aw, really? That's sweet. I bet they are cute. I've seen some different like little variations of like I don't know what else to call them. Not chickens, but sort of chickens. And when we took ours to the fair and everything, and there were so many different ones. And they do have some really cute little ones too. With the fuzzy little feet and everything, with the feathers on their feet and all kinds of stuff. We had one with the feathers on the feet, but we never had too many like that. We mostly had like Rhode Island Reds and what are the other ones? The black and white ones. I forget what they're called right now, but those. That's mostly what we had. Maybe a few black ones here and there, but mostly the big black and white ones and the Rhode Island Reds. Okie dokie Pets World. Yeah, I can't remember the black and white name, the breed. I can't recall it. If I hear it, I would be like, yep, that's right, but I can't remember right now. Nope, sure can't. Because there's a lot of different variations and breeds of chickens. And around here, when you get chickens, sometimes you have to get like a certain amount of male chickens when you buy female chickens, which is interesting. Sometimes they make you get a rooster even if you don't want a rooster, depending where you buy them from. We've had roosters and then we've had no roosters, and I don't know, we've had a little bit of both. Some are mean and some are not. But they love watermelon. My chickens love watermelon. Should have gave them our pumpkins before they rotted. I still have 2 they could have. But the ones we carved, they're rotten. So I need to get rid of them. I mean, they're off the porch, but I need to like take them out in the woods. Get rid of them. All right, almost done with this round, and then we're gonna attach the legs finally, so we're good. Then we will count for a minute before we go. All right. Didn't find the breed, but you searched up chicken breed and it said, oh, delicious meat. Oh no! I don't think I have, Joanne. Is it good or is it funny or I don't think I have. I know who you're talking about and everything. I just don't think I've heard it. Yeah, it should be a song because he's a music artist. So yeah, should be a song. I'll have to look it up. I'll type it in my thing so I can listen to it when I get off. I'll type it in my little chat real quick. What is it called again? Sick him. I see. I want a chicken. Zach Brown. Okay, I can't play it now, but I will look. It pissed me off. It looks like it's a funny one. Yes, I see a couple lyrics from the lyric video, and it looks funny. So I have out. It's on his first album. Oh yeah, I bet it was good then. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard from them in a while. Like I don't know, I don't listen to country much as I used to be honest. But I haven't like heard from them in a while, like that they're doing music still. I mean, I know they are, but like I haven't heard new music, I guess, from them in a minute. I don't feel like. Yeah, yeah, he's great. He's great. Zach Brown is great. 3, 4, but I will have to check that out. I did type it on my iPad, so I'll pull it up when I get off. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna grab our leg and attach it. Oh, Miss Angie's live. That's good. I'm about to go in just a minute, and then those who want to, Angie's live. All right. You getting up? Where you going, baby? All right. We're just. Oh, okay. You going over there? Okay. Arthur's moving around a little bit. You got busted for pot. Kind of busted. Oh, is that what happened? Oh, Lord. Really? For pot? Now I would understand if it was more than that, but come on, for pot. Let the man live. It'll. It could be worse. Things could be worse, I guess, is what I'm saying. But that sucks. I'm gonna go live anyway, cause yeah. Oh. Well, I'm still gonna make it into one again. I swear it. I know I am. Because I am determined. All right, let me stick this in there. Come on. Oh wait, did I do 4? Oh shoot, I didn't count, you guys. Hold on. Let me count putting this leg on. I gotta make sure I'm doing. Oh wait, it's 6. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. Okay, I got it. 4 is for the arms, 6 is for the legs. All right, I need to put this little tail over here. I want it in here so that it's crocheted in a little bit. All right, there we go. Cut my little tail a little bit. This is the right one to cut, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry. Phone was about to die. All right. Let's see. I looked down. I didn't look back up, and it 20% power mode. I was like, oh, sorry. All right. But we're just gonna finish this row anyway. So then that's 6 legs, or 6 legs, 6 stitches joining the leg, and then I need 14 stitches, and then 6 more for the other leg. Okay. So tired every day. Oh, I know. I'm that way too, pets. Where I'll my medicine or something that makes me really tired. 2, 3, but I am just constantly exhausted for no reason. 3, 4, 5. So when I do like have sleep problems, it gets really bad, like worse problems. 6, 7, because I'm already tired all the time. 8, because my ADD medicine technically keeps me up a little bit, but not really, not me. 9, 10, 11. It doesn't work like that really on me. 12, 13. I can take it and then go right to sleep. Most people can't do that. They'd have to be awake for a while before they could go to sleep. All right, time to put on our second leg. So we got our first, and now it's time for the second. Thing when doing this is make sure you put the legs on the same direction and don't put them on like this, because that would be bad. All right, I've never done that, knock on something, but I could very easily see myself doing it one day. So just make sure they are facing the right direction when you do that, if you do that. And then when you put the arms on, you just have to make sure they're lined up with the legs, and then you're good. 1. I'm going to put this over here so I can crochet over it. 2. I've finally gotten the hang of like crocheting over a tail. I don't know why that was so hard for me to grasp, but it was. I finally understand how to do that now. To like weave it in and hide it or whatever over it. I don't know why I couldn't understand how to do that, because it's not hard. You just put it there and crochet around it. But for some reason that was difficult for me, so I figured it out. All right, you're good, pets. I'm about to get off here in just a minute as soon as I finish up this round. I'm almost done. All right, so there's 2 legs. Trying to get the strings out of the way. 2 legs attached. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Okay. And let's see. So we got our 2 legs, and now we need to do 8 more single crochet to finish off this round, if that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm going to do the same thing for the arms. We're just going to crochet them on in the same manner. So like I said, I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to do Saturday. Maybe I'll base how much I do this weekend off, like if I'm going to stream Saturday or not. Because I may go ahead and finish up the body and just leave the sewing, so we'll sew it together on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. Depends also like what I have time to do. So, because I got to work on this order as well. But yeah. You did that one time with the leg. Oh no. I'm sure I will one day. It's a matter of time, really. But I so far have not done it yet. But I'm sure I would have if the video had not reminded me. I'm sure I would have. And I think I've done a turtle. The very first turtle I did, I think I did the fins wrong. I think I faced them the wrong direction, the very first one I made. So, whoopsie. I'm going to throw this up here and be weird for a minute. Take a picture. Screenshot. Put our little legs up. Take a screenshot. Where's my button? Take my screenshot. Oh, it's over here. All right. 1, 2. All right. We might use that as a thumbnail. We might not. All right. Sorry. Okay, you guys. So we made arms today and we started on our body and got our legs put on. So next we'll be working our way up the body to put the arms on. And then it'll be time to start sewing all the rest of it together until we end our little teddy bear. So, yes. I'm excited. Turtle fins are supposed to be opposite of how most people face them. Yeah, I think that's what I assumed was like, oh, this looks right. And then I realized later that I was wrong. Yeah, I think that's basically what happened is I did it the way I thought it should go. And then I looked at the pattern and it was opposite. So, yeah, but anyway. You too, Chris. You have a great day too, everybody. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you guys so much for being here today. And if you have not already, please do hit that like button. It does help me out a little bit. And if I upload this, I think that I will, then come back and leave a comment. That's always very helpful as well. Like I said, I do have the YouTube channel name in my description for this one too. So if you're interested for that, let me know. So yeah, you did a search to figure it out. Yeah, I should have, but I just assumed. Anyway, bye Jazz, bye Pets World, bye everybody, bye Faith, bye Chris, bye Joanne, and anybody else that I missed, and anybody else that's still here, just listening or working. I appreciate all you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys maybe on Saturday at 11 Eastern Standard Time, but it depends kind of maybe how we might be a little tired from going out Friday night, so we'll see. And since I'm going to be home, I don't know, but we will see. But either way, I will see you either Saturday or Tuesday around 11. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If I see you again, thank you guys again so much for being here. Bye.